Hello and welcome to Stable-Ise, where I can Azure you. You've never heard that pun before. Today we're going to be looking at the Azure Drake. The Azure Drake is by far the best looking of the standard Drake models. Compared to the others, like the blue Drake, the white, the albino Drake, the red Drake, this is the only one of them that retains that same model physically, but has the plethora of almost extra features like the runes on the legs and in the upper body and the armor plating and that lovely dark to light blue fade. It is a very, very beautiful mount, which is why it's one of my favorites. The Azure Drake, therefore, is easily the best looking Drake mount around, if you exclude other styles of Drakes. Some people might say the Fell Drake is better, but the Fell Drake is also a TCG mount, so the chances of you getting that are pretty damn low. The Azure Drake can be found in the legendary instance, the Eye of Eternity, lorded over by the superfluous and rather dangerous Malygos. Inside the Eye of Eternity, which is a one-boss raid, I might point out, all you have to do is kill Malygos and hope it drops. Malygos actually drops 2 mounts on both 10 and 25-man difficulty, making him the only boss, to my knowledge, that drops multiple mounts on a single difficulty setting. As opposed to other bosses that may drop 1 mount on heroic, and they may have an achievement-related mount that associates with them, Malygos is the only boss that I know of in the game that drops 2 mounts regardless of settings, and he can always drop them. It's actually even possible to have them both drop at the same time if you're especially lucky. The Eye of Eternity is located in Northrend in Chronakkatar, which is the left-hand side island of Borean Tundra. The only way to get to this island is via flying. If you don't have flying in-game at the moment, then talk to the red dragons around the right-hand side of Chronakkatar. There should be a small little outpost with flowers and red dragons. The people there should have a quest or two that will allow you to unlock the flight point in Chronakkatar. If you do have flying, just fly over the mountain wall, and then you'll be inside the Eye of Eternity. Once there, head to the giant pillory blue area, enter one of the entrances near the bottom, just near the bridges above the doorway. Just fly inside and take the first big green portal, and you'll find yourself in the small and deceptively beautiful instance that is the Eye of Eternity. For those of you who are avid Drake collectors or are particularly keen on Drake-style mounts, yes, the Azure Drake does count towards the Drake Collector achievement, which unlocks the Emerald Drake, the long sought-after mount in World of Warcraft that was been around for probably about 6 years, but never actually released inside the game. The Emerald Drake is actually now 100% available if you get hold of this mount and a few others. As such, the Emerald Drake is pretty rare as mounts go. Well, that's everything that we've got time for today. That's also because there's also nothing to say about the Azure Drake past this point, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Best of luck fighting Malygos, everybody. With luck, you'll get both